Right, we're here at the Victorian Nationals for the cutting horses. I'm catching up with a very familiar face, for me anyway, Mark Ruff. Hello, mate.
How you going?
Very good. Very good. What a great event this is.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Yeah, the TriStar team have certainly turned it on for us.
Cutting it's a big industry. It's getting bigger and bigger, and with professional run outfits like this, you can see why it continues to grow.
Yeah, I think the effort they've put in is really shown this week. And, you know, Marty and Leanne and their whole family and their team, and then all the others that get in, the Wheatleys and that, doing the cattle, and it's just, it's been second to none of what we normally get here in Victoria. Yep.
Cutting, where is it at the minute? Like it seems like a sport that's on the grow. A bit of that, you know, they keep saying the Yellowstone effect, and a lot of these other. Is it growing and growing at a great rate?
I think the Yellowstone effect's hurting our bank accounts. I'm buying more than I'm selling. That's the problem. But I don't know. We're new to cutting. You know, we're drafters. So, but I can't keep saying that forever. But it's big. It's getting bigger, and like. There was 71 in that non-pro classic then. That's a pretty big field for a cutting. You know, the Open tonight's got 2 herds, and it's just strong. Yeah. It's strong. You can see from the number of trucks here and people. All week it's been chock-a-block.
Yeah, a few people said all week. Has it gone, like it still goes tomorrow? Has it been going from Monday?
We started last Saturday morning. Wow. And we've had either 10 herds most days, you know, 9 or 8 at the most, or the least I should say, on others. So you saw cattle in at 7 and finishing at 6, 7. Yeah. So yeah, they've been big days.
What is it about cutting? What is it that you enjoy about cutting?
I like the challenge.
Yep.
It's a lot harder than it looks, for me anyhow. I like the training aspects. I like all horse sports, except for trotters.
Leave that one alone, will you? We had that before.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's fine. It's a running joke. I'll bring up the brick pillar if you like. We won't worry about that one either. We'll leave it. But it is, and like to me, from like I am very novice, I can say it, just watching here. Always you see pictures and you think it's one person, one cow out of a mob and all the rest. There's 4 people outside helping you. It's a great team sport as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. As Terry Hall reminds me every time he sees me, you haven't got 4 people out there helping you this time, Ruff. He goes, but it is like it's amazing. The more you get into it, the more you realise how important they are, and how they can balance you up, and how they can get the herd to turn and set you up, and you know, it really is a team effort.
I think it was a great man's birthday the other day, T. Hall, too. I don't think he turned a bit of a milestone age, I believe. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it did come across my Facebook feed.
No, Terry, it'll be just another year. It won't mean nothing.
And the toothpick will still be there?
Yeah.
Won't be taken, won't be out anywhere. I definitely known you through drafts, got to meet you through camp drafting and the rest. They're different sports, but there is a lot of similarities as well.
Oh, yeah, there are. Like this, camp drafting is a family sport. I find this to be a family sport. Polocross is a family sport. That side of the horse part's very similar. This has the professional side to it, but it's still family orientated. There's no doubt.
I think a lot of we joked there before about the trotters, but I think thoroughbred people and trotting people really need to start coming to these sorts of events and understanding how they can get back into a community and get so many more people involved in them. That's the one thing I love from a racing point of view, and you know, even the greyhounds, I do that as well. We've far removed ourselves from that communal aspect, if you like. These things are so much for the community, aren't they?
Well, that's the one thing this show has been great, with the bar right beside the cutting, and it's, you know, we've been finishing late, but normally everyone sort of just floats and goes back to their trucks. Here we've had some really big nights. It's been more like a camp draft atmosphere in my view, which has been great. But we've had quite a few of the thoroughbred people here from Victoria this week. We had Adam Sangster over here for a day or 2. Alistair Pulford, he comes all the time to watch Paxton, you know, like those guys. But yeah, it is interesting. They get here and they just appreciate good horses, is what I think, which is what a lot of us do.
Yeah, I think you're spot on, and watching good horses and good horsemen, and I mean that, like, and the other great thing about this sport and camp drafting, you're a cowboy, you're a rider, you're a jockey, it doesn't matter. You're not a male or a female. It doesn't make one bit of difference up there on the back of the horse, does it?
No, it's just like drafting. I've always said this, but here especially too. When you get people like Amelia Servan and Lindsay Wheatley, and you know, like they just flog you. They are fierce competitors and just great horse people.
Yep.
You know, so it's certainly there's no sexism in cutting, that's for sure.
No. I spoke to Huey Miles here before, and he has just cutting horses and camp draft horses. Are you finding the same for yourself?
Yeah, actually, when we started, it was a bit blurry, but right now it's definitely camp drafters are camp drafters, cutters are cutters. Yeah. You know, we might cross a few over, but even with our breeding now, it's sort of we're not crossing them over. We're targeting camp draft horses and we're targeting cutting horses,
which is what we want people to be aware of. Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Thanks for a little bit of fun as well. Anyone who ever drives into Aaron Wheatley's, if you look at the pillar on the right-hand side, this bloke might have something to do with it.
I think Shelley was driving.
She'll watch this, you know that. Thank you very much, mate.